Anal sex, what do you think?
Really?
Not between us.
No, I
meant
get it,
like
nigga.
just in life.
Oh God. Oh God. It's fantastic.
Really?
You've never had anal sex?
Come on. What's wrong with you? Yes. I won't do. I retired it.
Sure. I mean, when I was like 20, I think I did that shit, and that shit
Yeah.
hurt my dick.
When it goes wrong. When it goes wrong, it goes so wrong.
Oh gosh.
You ever have, blowback? See, I had this thing where once I took my thing out, and it was just this thing. I called it the soupy bean. And it was just KY.
I had a
blood.
friend tell me one time he pulled his dick out, and it was like kind of dark. And he was like, he pulled his dick out, and it looked like bigger, longer. I was like, what?
He had the poop extension.
What, yo, my man? We was on the floor, yo. He was like, I know my dick ain't this long, yo.
That's disgusting.
I know it is.
That's the most disgusting thing I think we've said on here. That's
Yeah,
pretty amazing.
yeah. And
That
we
just
can't
means
put that
that
up.
just means that he was fucking a turd. Just pounding it.
And pulled it out.
All right. Well, I was gonna say the soupy bean, where it's just like this blob of KY and semen and poop and blood.
AIDS.
And oh God, I hope not, because then you got it.
No, that's what they
Oh.
tried to say in the 80s.
Okay.
It's the mixture of blood and feces.
Oh my God. Let's see.
That shit was made in a laboratory in Pittsburgh.
AIDS? In Pittsburgh? Not COVID?
COVID was made in China.
Oh.
I saw that shit on something one time, dog. Just like I saw on fucking 2020 back in like 1980.
Right.
They said Bruce Lee died of marijuana. I swear to God, B, on 2020. I'll never forget that shit. And I
Right.
was just like, and I remember I looked over at my stepfather, this motherfucker smoking a joint. And I was like, yeah, nah. They put poison in his rice. No, nigga, come on, yo.
That's so racist.
Jesus. He had beef with the triads and all that. I was like,
Yeah.
This motherfucker died of a drug that he shouldn't have had. She thought it was an aspirin, but it wasn't.
Right.
Well, it was an aspirin, but it had some other shit in it.
Why everyone dying today? Why are you killing everybody?
Hey,
Bruce
man.
Lee, Richard Lewis.
Richard
Who
Lewis.
else died?
Oh, man.
God damn.
What's his name? The country singer?
Toby Keith?
Toby Keith.
He looks like someone who dies.
Yeah. You like his music, right? You got all his albums?
No.
You don't have all his albums? Oh, where my phone at, yo?
I like the country western guy I like is
Slim Pickens? That is a real guy, right?
that's an actor.
Oh.
Slim Pickens is an actor
Sound like
from
a
the
country
70s.
singer?
No, oh fuck, what's the guy? He's racist as fuck. I like him though.
Country dude?
Yeah. Fuck. Anyway, he sings a song Long Hair Redneck. Jack Daniels, if you please.
David Allen Coe.
David Allen Coe, thank you very much. That's my motherfucker.
Never heard of him until right now.
I love David Allen Coe. You
Never
drink
heard of
that
him.
shit,
Huh?
make you racist. Get yourself. Walk by a mirror, goddamn nigger.
We should start doing sketches, dogs.
I'm down.
Like cut from this, like, and then all of a sudden we doing the acting.
Well, that's the goal. The goal would be we get a following from this, and people are like, well, what else can you do? We got 180, we got all this other stuff, the stuff you were in the Chappelle I mean, like, it should be pretty easy to sell that once you have a following. That's why I'm not even worried about saying dirty shit anymore. It's like, once you have 1 million followers, they're like, would you like a show?
Sure thing, cause niggas what? Be niggin'. I love that. We gotta do more of those, yo. Now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna come up with some. Oh my God.
Then it's like you have to come up with the weirdest thing, and then you're like, who would say this?
Right, and then put like a fucking brilliant person's name under it. Oh God, I love it.
I always say I want to talk about, I don't know how I would deliver it on stage,
Right?
but when I was little, my dad used to hit my mom. And when I was a kid, it really upset me. Like, I got really upset. Even I'd run and try to hit him. He kicked me across the fucking floor. I'd get fucked up. Everyone was just fucked up. It's just, everyone, it's sad, sad shit. And I hated this motherfucker, like, for years because of what he did. And then I turned, like, 14, 15, and I started becoming a man, and I had to deal with my mom. And I wanted to punch this bitch in the face so bad. My mom is the most hittable motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
So you looked at your mom one day and just said, I get it.
I was like, oh shit, Dad. I understand. I mean, you shouldn't have done it. But I get it. You should have left the crib, but I understand. Some people just need to get punched in the mouth, man, and it's tough. I mean, can we not? We can't just admit this. There's some motherfuckers who deserve to get kicked down the flight of stairs.
Not our moms.
I would know. Listen, my mom would come, she'd swing at me. I'll be like,
Bob and weave.
Yo, Bob and weave. Never would hit my mother back. Not even think about it. But I was like, if this wasn't my mother.
I never got hit. My mother's voice, that was the beating. I got lashes on my back from her voice, son. I swear to God, and she never hit me. Cause it was her voice, man. I would hear her say something, dude, and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still to this day when she calls me. Greer, if I hear her call me from across the street or something, I'm like, yo, oh, what? Nigga, you 60 years old. Come on, bitch. Stop being a punk. Yes, mommy.
That's sweet.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I never got my sister out of the hand. My mother hit my sister a few times. Because girls, man, girls are fucking wild, bro.
Yeah.
Girls are wild.
That'll be the name of this whole episode. Women are a problem.
Women. Y'all bitches is crazy.
Be real popular out there. You can't say that these days. This is just a talking point, and I know you're gonna have a lot more to say. Apparently, Donald Trump said that he's gonna have a lot more love from the black community now that he has a mugshot.
A mugshot? I'm voting for him because of them sneakers, dog.
The gold joints?
Yeah. I'm going to buy a pair of them just so I can shit in them. Fuck out of here. And I'm going to get that mugshot shirt so I can wipe my ass with it.
Jesus.
Fuck out of here. If you're all right with vote Donald Trump.
Holy shit.
That's what it is. That's my whole thought process. If you're willing to cast a vote for Donald Trump, that means you're okay with plain and simple.
You're okay with all kinds of terrible things.
All kinds of terrible shit. But you know how America used to talk all of this shit about rape. It's the most horrible thing ever.
Yeah.
You know, but that's what the country was built on.
Do you think he's going to win?
Dude, it's... If you take a look at this dude now, man, he seems like he's deteriorating right before your eyes. His speech is really starting to... A couple of days ago, this motherfucker said, dur, 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 dur. I thought he was doing fucking Rihanna's song. Dur, dur, dur. I swear to God. But I don't know, man. You got to think. The one thing he did do was he cut taxes for uber rich people. Now, how many of them are floating around? How many people are making $200,000-$300,000 a year and want to keep most of that money?
Right.
Like,
right.
You know, that's what it comes down to, I believe. People are going to vote because of, yo, my money, man. I don't give a fuck the country turns into a fucking, you know.
Yeah, if you're wealthy enough, you can stand above it. I mean, it's tough. It's like him even deteriorating. I mean, look, the dude in the office now is the mummy. You know what I'm saying? He's like a mummy unraveling.
Yeah, he does, but at least his faculty is there. And because he goes, he got over a fucking serious stuttering problem. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's not him and his faculty. You
Right.
look at Donald Trump, it's his faculty that's failing. Biden is stuttering, dude.
I mean, I think we're fucked either way.
Yeah, we need some 40-year-old, 35-year-old fucking people to run. Nikki Haley can suck a dick and die. I can't stand that bitch. I swear on everything. I can't stand her. You gonna sit here and tell America? America was never a racist country.
What?
Even racist white folks was like, no, not nigger crazy. The hell you mean? You don't see this Confederate flag? That's why I ain't voting for you. Indian bitch. You're a woman of color, ain't you?
I think
When it's convenient.
Right. I think you shouldn't be allowed to run for president after the age of 55 because
Well, you have to be what, 35 or older?
over 35,
Right.
and there's obviously no age limit, but like you shouldn't be able to.
I don't know. Do we want to say that, man? Because like, dude, there's like all of these old people who drive,
Right.
you know, and they were trying to say something about like, you know, hey, maybe we should stop these old folks from driving. It's
Yeah,
like,
we should.
No.
Listen, I know we're getting up there, but there's a point where it's a downward fucking slope, and I do think, like, look, all the most loved presidents in history became president under 55. Every single one.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna have new ideas. They're not gonna be just because and also they're gonna see the fruits of their legacy to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
These old Trump could destroy the world. He's like, fuck it, it's for my
Well,
whatever.
yeah,
It
because
doesn't
he's a
matter.
selfish motherfucker. All he cares about is
Right.
himself.
But so is Biden. Biden's gonna as soon as Biden is out of office, he dies. He just walks out and collapses into a
When he
coffin.
said- when
He
he
walks out of the office into a coffin. Falls right in.
Oh God.
I don't know. I just think if you if you run at 55, you go in at 55, 56, you do 8 years, you're out at 63, 64. You shouldn't be able to be retired and be the fucking president. It's over.
Well, this is what happened. Trump popped up. He beat Hillary Clinton because 60% of white women voted for Donald Trump.
Yep.
Every black woman in America voted for Hillary Clinton. That motherfucker old as fuck. He loses to Biden, another old dude, because who was going to come out? There was nobody else out there, right, on the Democratic side.
Right.
But that Gavin Newsom out of California, watch him. Woo!
Yeah.
That Katie Porter, yeah. We need Gavin Newsom. We need that guy. That's my stance.
Right.
That dude, he's as sharp as a fucking tack, and he shoots with both hands. Bow,
Yeah.
bow, 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 ping, bow. I'm telling you, Gavin Newsom.
Okay.
Gavin Newsom out of California.
I don't know. I honestly, I don't follow it. I've kind of checked out. I've been like,
Yeah, well, check back in, yo, because
I'm
last
scared.
thing we
It's
need.
disappointing.
Well, shit. Well, think about how disappointed it'd be if we get Donald Trump in office.
I think it's gonna happen. I called him winning the first time. I think I'm gonna call it soon, man. I'm gonna be like,
Well, whatever goodness this is we got right now, all this shit gonna crash then, because he doesn't know how to govern.
Right.
He has no clue how to govern, yo.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's talking about NATO's got to pay up. First and foremost, it's not some account where you owe us. Every country puts in whatever their GDP is, 2% of their GDP.
Right.
And they've all done that.
Mm-hmm.
NATO was put together, because of fucking Russia.
Right.
And here's the shit about America. Don't we fucking hate communism? These people on the right are so fucking stupid, they call everybody communist, right? And then at the same time, they want to say they're fans of Vladimir Putin. Nigga, he's a communist.
Yeah.
That country's a communist country, yo.
Right.
I don't know. I just think the people in this country I think there's a bunch of people on the right that would be happy if they saw that all of a sudden we lost rights. Gay people lose rights, black people lose rights, women lose rights. You already see what they're doing. They're taking everything from women already.
Yeah.
And that'll make them happy.
Right.
Like, I'm happy that, what are those people smiling and having fun at? Oh, take that away from them.
Right.
Same thing they did to the fucking jail system in the 80s.
Yeah.
What? These motherfuckers got weights and books, and the jails play against each other in
They took
baseball,
all
basketball,
out.
football.
Yeah.
There was none of the shit that's going on in those jails today until who? The Republicans said, take all of that shit away. Take away the books, take away the weights, take away the church, jails playing against each other.
Yeah.
Ron LaFleur, baseball player for the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah.
He was in jail. This motherfucker was a monster.
He came out of jail and got into the major leagues.
Yes.
That's dope. That's a story.
Yes.
Let's make that movie.
Ron LaFleur. I'll never forget that shit, yo.
Wow.
So, I don't know. That's just me ranting.
No, go ahead. I
But
don't
hey,
know politics.
you know
I'll
what
let
they
you
say,
do your
yo.
thing. Well,
When niggas nig, yo. Niggas are gonna nig, yo.
niggas are gonna nig.